All right, good afternoon. It is Friday, August 15th. Hope everybody's having a great summer. I'm going to do a little discussion today. I get a lot of questions asked repeatedly, and I'm going to try to answer some of those in a series of interviews. This question is pretty much, it's a very specific question, but it kind of plays into questions that are very similar. And they're really irrelevant at the end of the day is really what it comes down to. What is the question, you may ask? Quite simply, it is, what do I need to know, or do I need to know about order flow? To me, that's a very, like I said, irrelevant is the answer. You don't need to know anything. If you're using Market Profile as a tool, Market Profile will always help you with where the market is right now. The only thing that you can discern from where the market is right now is, what are you going to do with that information? Are you going to buy? Are you going to sell? Are you going to do nothing? Are you going to trade? Are you going to look to trade? Are you going to look not to trade? So more important than order flow is, where are you right now? And the Market Profile tool helps you with that. So a lot of these micromanagement tools that you see people spouting about order flow, there's a big order here, there's this big sell here, there's a big bid here. Half of that you can't decipher whether it's truth or not, if it's real or fake, if it's if the position ever got filled, and nor do you have the capacity to even compile and use that information to trade effectively. I am not a scalper. I've talked about this millions of times. I don't suggest that anybody come into being a scalper unless you have tens of millions of dollars, and making a point or two on 1,000 lots makes a little bit more sense. And even there, you're taking too much risk to trade for a point or two. So get out of the scalping mentality, and Market Profile as a tool is a way for you to get away from that. You'll know exactly where the market is at any one point, and you'll be able to tell if there are strong hands, weak hands, if the market has real strength or fake strength. Today was a perfect example. You were watching a market for the last 3 days just drift up, drift up, drift up, and less volume. And the profile tells you very clearly that this is a stool with no strength in its legs. And as soon as some bad news hit this morning, whoosh, the market gets its legs that weren't even there taken right out, and we've gone right back down. So that type of information you're not going to learn from order flow. You're not going to be able to react quickly enough from looking at the dome and trying to figure out who has the big orders and big buys, big sells. So stop, listen to the market, see where the market is, learn the Market Profile. It is a tool that will help you know exactly where the market is, who is in control of the market, what kind of hands, strength, weak hands, strong hands. Today we've been in control of this market all week by weak, very weak hands. And you need to know that. That is not a market you want to chase. Now, a market that is in control by very strong hands, you may want to chase it. But this is not a market you wanted to chase. That being said, order flow, don't mess your little head and worry about it. Back away from the markets. Use the Market Profile tool. We're here to help you. Drop us a note. Take one of our classes. We put videos out every week. We put a narrative out once or twice a week. Come, listen, watch, learn, and be patient. Patient is the essence of all positive trading. Peace.